All right, traders, will watch this video for Friday. Showing you the SPY. Nice, kind of quiet inside day, closing slightly above its open. Some really good stuff today. If you weren't there, I'll go over a couple of them real quick. CLWT, 5-minute candles. Wayne called this long right here through 7. Second mouse, right? It popped through 7, hit 750. Red to green, high of day were both above, and then it takes out the low of day, and next thing we know, it's right back up. Wayne made a great call through the whole number 7, knowing that 750 might fall, red to green might fall, and the high of day might fall. Stacked catalyst, you hear us talk about all the time. And from the 7 break, this thing went up over 1150. Monster call. Another one. Wayne strikes 2 days in a row. Also, this PLAG, Wayne gave this one idea through 450. I didn't take that. I went ahead and called it through 461, which was an inside 5-minute setup, right? There's the opening candle. It looked like sellers were going to win. The gap was going to fill. Next thing you know, it's kind of right back up. So using our just inside 5 setup on gappers, you had the high, you had the lower high. I called it on an inside 5, which is 462, risking about 20 cents. And man, look at that. That's 5 minutes. It went quickly to 580 and then eventually over 7. Wayne also gave a pullback idea in the 480s. Man, if you weren't there today, you missed a bunch. And then let's see, there was one other call. I made a 520 idea touch, which also gave pretty close to a dollar bounce. So this one was trading pretty well. That was a couple of them today. Even right before the close, I had to leave. I even pointed out CIFS. It had already made a big move and then kind of put in a lower high at 380. I said, hey, there's a seller at 380. My idea was basically through that, knowing the high of day was just above. Look what happens. And again, 5-minute candle over 380. It ends up going in 10 or 15 minutes to 425. I didn't get that because I had to leave, but that's the idea I gave right before I left, and it ripped. So a lot of good stuff today in chat. Let's go into the watch list for tomorrow. OCX is kind of curling up. Had this huge gap up here. A lot of people underwater from that, but it seems to have found support. Little bounce here that topped out at 410, and then today actually hit 414 before settling in at 394. You can see it's not trading with a lot of volume, but the chart's kind of interesting, so I want to watch it. IDEX had this pop back here. It's really kind of flagging several weeks in a row, but it's a handsome looking chart, so I want to watch it. OMED had this on watch today, took it through a buck. It went up to $1.04, right back to a buck. I hit out flat. But I did say if this closes strong, it's going to look nice going into tomorrow. And it does look nice. It had a seller at 105 today. It topped out at 105. And then you've got this possible 108 break. So if we get over today's high, in other words, break 105 tomorrow, we're probably going to take out that 108 and maybe squeeze. So it's a handsome looking chart setup. Keep your eyes on OMED, TENX, high, lower high, and another lower high. Nice volume today. I love it. Tomorrow over today's high over 241. We'll see if that happens. CREX, this one's a little weird, but had that topping tail, and then kind of today a quiet inside day, topping out at 308. And after hours, this was getting a little volume though and trading around 340-ish, I think. So we'll see if that one gaps tomorrow, but I do want to watch it. CIFS, I already talked about that one that I called right before I left today. It closed pretty strong, decent volume too, coming out of a nice support, maybe another catalyst above up here. So I do want to watch that for potential long, maybe a red to green, something like that tomorrow. We'll see how it trades. SFET, let me zoom in a little bit so you can see this a little more clearly. Big volume today, 4.1 million shares for that stock. It's big volume, closing well off its highs though, so that is a problem. But we might get a red to green and a nice trade in it. JMU had a nice pop today, closing well off its highs, but I do want to watch that one tomorrow. Decent volume. CADC, a lot of these are China names, by the way, and the China names were ripping at one point today. CADC, strong volume for this stock, topped out right around the half, so I love this through 350 tomorrow, maybe a red to green. Below that, we'll see how it trades. CADC, where am I? SRNE, it's had a huge move back here. Now we're a few days lower, a couple bottoming tails, strong close today, potential long tomorrow. BOXL, nothing really pretty here except in after hours. I'm thinking they reported earnings. It's trading at 369 in after hours, and it's really a pretty handsome chart. You had a big spike here, lower high here. It tried to take out this lower high, I don't know, a couple weeks ago, and then another little spike here. So nice support around this $3 area, and now we're set to open tomorrow. Who knows? But I mean, if we open anywhere where we closed in after hours, set to open right here. Several potential catalysts just above. Could be a possible squeezer tomorrow. And then SEEL, also not very pretty on the daily, but gapping in after hours. I think they did some sort of corporate update or something. I didn't read the report, but closing at 286. It finished out after hours at 364. So the most recent high I have right here is 338. So probably set to open above this last week's worth of trading. And this has been a decent mover lately. It was over 4 even at one point in after hours. So absolutely one to watch for a potential gap play setup tomorrow. Great day today. Trading there's been some amazing moves. And the teamwork's been fantastic. Let's keep it up on Friday. And we'll see you all tomorrow.